Swimming took my broken pieces and started putting Swimming took my broken pieces and began mending them back together again. It was like I was a puzzle with all these pieces out of place, and swimming helped put that puzzle back together. My name is Patty Deters. I am 58 years old, and I am a MySwimPro ambassador from Grand Junction, Colorado. Swimming, especially with the help of the app MySwimPro, has helped me reclaim my life, not only physically, but also mentally and spiritually. And for that, I will be forever thankful. I started swimming when I was 9 years old, and my mom kept this letter. This is from June 29th, I think 1971. Swimming. At 6 o'clock, I was in the racing pool. I was jumping off the blocks and swimming across the pool. I was supposed to go 2 laps, but instead I only went 1 lap. I got to swim as much as I wanted after that. I just started pool team, and I thought it was fun. I thought that was great to look back at, because when I got back in the water at age 54, I swam 2 laps, or a 50, 2 lengths, and I was exhausted. I didn't get to play though afterwards. I swam all 4 years of college, and in my sophomore year, I lost my dad, and the swim team was like a big part of helping to take care of me and help me through that. I got married and I had 3 children, and my life was devoted to the ministry and to my family. And over the next 10 years, 2004 to 2014, I put on about 100 pounds. I got rheumatoid arthritis, and I felt very helpless, and I felt like I was going to die young like my dad had, and I was honestly pretty scared. Another part of the reason I didn't swim was because of that 100 pounds I put on. I did not want to be in a bathing suit. Like, there was no way. I was like, I am not going to be that big in a bathing suit. In 2015, my son was 6 months out of scoliosis surgery, and he had me take him back to the gym. And at that same time, there was a young trainer there who was convinced he could help me lose weight. I, however, laughed in his face because I did not believe he could, because I had tried so many other weight loss plans and failed. But he persisted, and I gave in. I guess he wore me down. But about 3 weeks in, he found out that I had been a competitive swimmer. And so he asked me why I wasn't swimming. And I said, well, because I'm too big. I'm not going to get in. And he said, do you like swimming? And I said, I love swimming. And he said, well, then you should be doing what you love to do. And no one had ever really approached me like that. Like, if I had that argument with someone else, they would say, oh, don't worry about it. People don't care. People won't judge you for your size. But he said, you should be doing what you love to do. And I know this sounds odd, but at that time in my life, that was like a foreign concept to me, because you spend years taking care of everyone else, your children and your family. And I was like, I should be doing what I love to do. I got in, I think I swam 50 yards and had to stop. And I was like so exhausted, but there was not a person in the world that could have taken the smile off my face. Like, it was so special. In swimming, I am most proud that I swam the 400 IM again as a 57-year-old. I used to compete in the 400 IM in college, and so that was definitely one of my proudest moments, was to get the 400 IM back. And MySwimPro has a training plan specifically for that, so that's actually what I used. As a child, it taught me discipline and fortitude. As an adult, it's in so many ways. I felt like a very broken person when I met that trainer. His name is Ryan. So swimming with the app because that is what I used for my workouts. It just helped me get confidence again. It helped me get peace again. When you are swimming, we can only think one thought at a time. So when you swim, you're thinking 25, 50, 75, 100. You're counting, right? So any worries that I had whatsoever, I couldn't take them to the pool because I was counting or doing whatever. It has been amazing in what it has done for me in my life. Swimming immediately brought my smile back. If my hands hurt or my body hurt because of arthritis, I could always swim. If I started off mad because like my body was failing me and I couldn't be in the gym with my friends, I would always end up laughing and smiling after a swim. My advice would be in life and in swimming, we should talk about what we can do and not what we can't do. So often in life, we think we are the only one going through something. So I had blogged my fitness journey from day one, but it was not public. I had some friends really encourage me to make it public. And I think I was very surprised at the response I got, that there were a lot of women like me, a lot of women who felt broken and wanted their puzzle pieces put back together, and a lot who were inspired by my story, but not only inspired by it, it inspired them to want to reclaim their lives. That's kind of my tagline, is I am reclaiming my life. But if you knew me 10 years ago, I was a very sad, defeated, anxious, broken woman. And so to have gained so much confidence and overcome so much anxiety through swimming and to be able to share that with others. So if I can help one person see that there is light at the end of the tunnel, it is worth it to me.
Done. And cut.